You've got to put all that to one side, forget about the scramble match and let the cannons fly. And the headline could make headlines if he can pick up a win over star of wrestling here in the UK and across the pond, Joe Hendry.
Joe Hendry, a very talented individual in terms of wrestling, in terms of athletics, collegiate wrestling, eating, gaming. There's nothing this man hasn't accomplished in his life that hasn't set his head and heart into. So, of course, I mildly hate him, but well done for him. And, of course, he's associated with Sheddy.
Well, he's trying to associate with Sheddy.
So, but you can see where Will Kroos is coming for. It's like, all right, Sheddy's already booked for tonight against Warhorse. I'll take out his alleged best mate, Joe Hendry, instead. Because he asked Joe Hendry backstage, and he said, well, I'm his best mate. You go through me. I think Will Kroos took him on his word, to be honest with you. So, but you know what? At the end of the day, we get a fantastic match between these two super heavyweights.
Absolutely, the super heavyweight division is overflowing here at North Wrestling. We will see the heavyweight championship decided in not long now. We've just got one more match after this, and then it is main event o'clock. We'll see Rory Coyle putting the North Championship up against Liam Slater. That's our main event still to come. You've got to believe, Matthew, that this match with these, as you rightly call them, super heavyweights, has championship implications.
I hope so. I mean, the number one contendership bursting at the seams right now in terms of competitors. Might people want to get into it. And speaking of which, these two juggernauts are slamming into one another. See who's going to blink first.
Yeah, some meaty shoulder barges. And now some meaty forearms from Will Kroos and Joe Hendry. There's not many people on the UK independent scene that outsize Joe Hendry right now. Like, he's a unit at this point. Will Kroos is one of those people that does.
God. Some very severe lariats being exchanged.
Joe Hendry, who is in the best shape of his career right now, dropping these lariats. Oh, look at the beef on show here.
And I think Will Kroos actually lost a bit of weight just to get his agility and cardio up, and he's still a behemoth.
There's a great...
Oh, and first blood goes to Will.
There's a great quote from Jesse Ventura when he talked about Big Van Vader, when he just said, not a lot of definition, but plenty of mass. And Will Kroos has got that Big Van Vader quality.
Oh.
Jesus. Joe Hendry playing Darth Vader. The force is strong with you.
I can't see this match going the time limit. Gotta be said. And now, Will being attempted to knock Joe into the crowd and possibly kill a few people, but thankfully, Joe blocked him off with the clothesline. Where's JBL hail from?
Texas.
That's right, the clothesline.
Wall Street.
Pawn links. Belly to belly, middle of the ring. Again, what a belly to belly it was.
All heavy strikes here. Anarchy Brewery you will find on Benfield Road. These two taking it to Kings Road in the middle of Anarchy Brewery tonight.
Beautiful, Tom. Some guy there messing with the car in the back. Who's there?
It's somebody. Perhaps I could try to turn the parking light off. Meanwhile, Joe Hendry trying to overpower Will Kroos.
Very nice then. I think Will didn't have much room to turn around, but like I said, very agile considering his size.
Will Kroos has got that agility. We've seen him dropping Hurricane Ranas. We've seen him go to the top rope now. He's taken it back to basics in this match against Hendry. It's been all lariats and big slams. But meanwhile, talking of big slams, this may break the ring.
Poor ring. Got so much more action still to come. Please don't break the ring. Or the lights. Or the ref.
Yeah, please don't break the ref.
Joe plummeting. And back up he guns. Okay. In that second win very quickly.
A snap superplex off the top rope.
God, you don't see many of them very often, but I guess I'm putting that extra cinch in, and crowd very appreciative of that.
It's a long drop. It's a bad landing, and it's changed the shape of this match for Joe Hendry. Not many people could really get that height on Will Kroos. I think Joe Hendry is in a very small party. Almost as small as the car on the ramp. Both men now down. If they don't make the 10 count, this one's done. It'd be devastating to see this one done in such a fashion.
I'd somehow be okay with it. But you know what? I'm glad they're back their knees as well. Again, slugging out one more time. Two meaty men slapping meat. Speaking of meat, coop chicken. Will Kroos says, no, you idiot. Baby bagel.
Patreon. There you go.
IWTV.
We've plugged them all. As Joe Hendry looks to plug the face of Will Kroos with his fist. Back and forth these two go. Dropping bombs on one another.
Oh, knock off the headbutt. Joe Hendry is a student of the game, to say the least. Well, he was until that. And now Will. God, really? You want Kim when you talk about the King's Road?
Will Kroos is lighting up Joe Hendry here at North.
Kobashi chops to be able to stop Joe Hendry temporarily, but it's not going to win the match overall. Will Kroos going the second rope again. Oh, Christ on a bike!
Joe Hendry breaks the code of Will Kroos!
Oh!
Wow! Mid-air code breaker from Joe Hendry. Oh, Hendry is pulling out all the metaphorical stops to stop the headline.
I'm surprised Joe is still able to walk around after taking so much mass of the second rope directly onto his knees. But he is a big lad, and only big lads are allowed to do choke slams. Oh, countered by Will Kroos. Oh, Blue Thunder Bomb! With the ring bouncing, and referee did hesitate just a
tiny bit, do you think?
That's right. I couldn't think of the word because I've been so engrossed in this. I can't think of words right now. Because who needs words when you're the size of Will Kroos? Going for the Fire Thunder Driver? No.
We're looking to put it in Kroos control, and Hendry says
Whoa!
no! Jesus Christ!
And that's not it!
Joe Hendry with one arm nearly drove Will Kroos through the canvas. Ungodly
Tom,
strength of Joe Hendry.
I'm getting the meat sweats just watching this.
Jesus! I'm getting a meat fever with Hendry and Kroos knocking fuck out of one another. The power of Joe Hendry there. Oh my God, are you kidding?
Oh.
No!
Oh, the global hero. So called because he needs the power of Atlas. Don't want to pick up Will. Oh, taking up way too much time though. He's charging up the lariat.
One big lariat might finish off Kroos, and Kroos says no.
Oh. More shades all Japan chopping and bobbing. He ducks it. What?
Chopping and bobbing, there ain't no stopping Will Kroos!
Wait. I'm running Frankensteiner.
Because of reasons. Spine on the pine, and here comes Kroos.
What is this match?
It's fucking ace, mate. And now Will Kroos ascending. Watch the roof, mate. Big splash off the top. Ructions across the brewery.
And that's not it.
Insane energy from this crowd as Will Kroos warming up the lariat.
Oh, charging up.
Jesus Christ!
Pop a powerbomb on the big land.
Joe Hendry shutting down Will Kroos just like that. And wait, oh, there's Shreddy.
No!
Shreddy.
What?
Oh, fuck you, Shreddy.
After all that, after all those killer moves.
Cuntish behavior from Shreddy. You had to literally hit Joe Hendry with a car to stop him tonight. Oh, Shreddy in his pomp. He spoiled the night of Joe Hendry here. And Shreddy's got enough to focus on. He's got Rory Coyle to watch the back of in the main event. He's got a tag team tournament semi-final match next time we're together. You'd think he wouldn't be worrying about Joe Hendry. But he just shut down this match. Hendry playing spoiler.
Oh, you know what? I was having the time of my life watching that, Tom. It certainly sounds like the fans in attendance at the Anarchy Brewery were enjoying it as well. Some staggering moves.
Winner of the match, Joe Hendry. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, and still North Wrestling Champion, William Slater!
We hear enough about wrestling matches measured in stars. Here's one to be measured on the Richter scale. It is Will Kroos, Shigehiro Irie. First time ever at North Wrestling Thunder Road.
Well, and to his credit, Kroos seems more than happy to take on this challenge.
The mindset's change in Will Kroos is so obvious backstage. You can feel it. It's just he's like a different human being.
Oh, it's Kroos with both the power advantage and the first strike. Now EDA snatches on the headlock. Not used to being overpowered in a professional wrestling ring.
No, very rarely is EDA in a match where he is the smaller of the two, and I don't say that in any in a throwing shade kind of way. He's still a big guy, but he's in there with the biggest that North Wrestling has in Will Kroos.
Oh, and another big tackle.
Will Kroos, he's almost a fridge freezer with a Mercedes engine. Once he gets going, he is dangerous at that size.
Yeah, when he adds some momentum behind that girth. Whoa. Headbutt those staggers. Kroos, EDA headed up top. Oh, big flying shoulder tackle finally takes down Kroos. And I think that's what it's going to take. A little extra height, a little extra momentum, because otherwise Will Kroos is essentially immobile if he chooses to be.
As you said just a second ago, Vader, Irie making an impression across Europe, winner of the Dub X Dub 16 Carat tournament, making an impression on Will Kroos here if he can lift him up.
Maybe inspired again by the body slam challenge, but now picks the ankle. Oh, rebounding into a splash.
Just a 2 count off that unique bit of offense, using the ring to his advantage. Shigehiro Irie has Will Kroos on the back foot here. Irie's got to move quick. He's got to keep Will Kroos at least down to one knee if he can. These headbutts might do it.
Yeah, because once Kroos is back up on his feet again, he can be immobile. Whoa, and now fires back into recovery time, and impressive. As you said, the athleticism of Will Kroos is just mind-blowing every time you see it. He's someone who, with his size and strength, just wrestles a style that is so unexpected.
He is a phenom of the British wrestling scene. With all that power and all that speed, it's just a shame that lately, to be honest, Vader, he's been a bit of a dickhead.
And now stalking his opponent around the ringside area. EDA trying to get back into the ring and gets yanked back out to the floor.
Or Will Kroos and Shigehiro Irie firing back as well. He's still going to end up fighting out into the North Faithful at this rate. Ref going to give these guys till 10 and quickly, when Will could see the count going down, Vader, he went, nah, this ain't ending on a count out. I'm beating Shigehiro Irie in the center of the ring.
Yeah, now looking for cover.
This has been, the majority of this game has been Will Kroos, I've noticed, and I don't think Irie was ready to be on the defense as much as he has been.
Yeah, I mean, especially since this change in attitude, Kroos has been supremely confident. I mean, you'd have to be asking for this challenge.
We know that Jack Bandicoot's not here tonight. Oh my God, Irie's very nearly not here tonight. That senton splash could do it. We know Jack Bandicoot's not here tonight, but he is watching intently. On 2 occasions, he has been left in a heap on the canvas, and in one case on the side of the canvas by Will Kroos. I know revenge at some point has got to be on the mind of Jack Bandicoot for that.
Yeah, it was Jack Bandicoot who seems to have just started this change in Will Kroos, convinced him that he needed to change his attitude, adjust his mindset, and unfortunately Jack Bandicoot paid for that. And now EDA paying for it as well. Oh, avalanche splash into the corner.
Kroos getting the motor running. Senton splash from Will Kroos. Just like that. Like a lightning strike. The game changes and Kroos takes back control. Cover. Just 2 though. Irie getting the shoulder up.
But as we were saying, this is not a position that EDA is used to being in. He is generally the bigger, the stronger, the harder hitting competitor in any of his matches. Will Kroos is just that much bigger, that much stronger, and he hits that much harder. It's incredible.
Chops and kicks in no particular order from Will Kroos, looking to shut down Shigehiro Irie, and does with that slam. It's been a very body slam heavy night, hasn't it, Van?
Yes. Went for the senton a 3rd time. This time, no luck.
Irie, a little moment now to gather his thoughts once again at North Wrestling Thunder Road. 3 weeks out from Thunderstruck, July 15th at the Walker Dome in Newcastle. And it's all about gaining momentum and advantage going into that night. And here comes Irie maybe to take out Will Kroos.
Kroos came running with a lot of momentum and it got used against him. Oh!
Carrying those
Elbow
elbows
strikes.
deep into the neck of Will Kroos, and Irie here thinking something big to knock the roadblock out of the way.
Car crash! Crossbody through the rope, sending Kroos down to the floor.
Great use of momentum by Shigehiro Irie in his North Wrestling debut against Will Kroos. He has the beast at his beck and call here.
First time adrenaline has really turned this match around.
It ain't hard to fall when you float like a cannonball. That could finish off Will Kroos. Somehow, Vader Will just keeps on kicking out.
Well, when Will Kroos asked for this challenge, regardless of what you think of his new attitude, you had to know he was going to step up, give it his all. That's exactly what he's doing right now.
Shigehiro Irie getting the North Faithful behind him, looking for one big offensive move to finish off Kroos. Oh, it's just too heavy. Power slam into a driver, but only got the 2. Irie was going for something big there, but this has been a long match for EDA. He's been worn down by Will Kroos, couldn't get him up.
Well, and of course, there's the difficulty of going for your usual offense, and some of that is just not going to work against an athlete the size of Will Kroos. You need to adjust.
Will Kroos there just briefly attempted the crucifixion, but couldn't quite get EDA up, and these two now charging with clotheslines. Here he goes!
Able to drop Kroos.
Oh my God, Kroos! Immediately back to his feet. A rush of blood to the head and a rush across the ring with a lariat.
And now they are both back down. Official checking and has no choice but to start a count here.
Jumping John Myers, along with all of us here in the North Wrestling faithful, would not want to see this go down to a 10 count. One of these two has got to come out on top of this, and it looks as if Shigehiro Irie is starting to move just before Will Kroos, both now slowly back to their feet.
Oh,
Kroos burying that forearm into the head of Irie, stopping him getting back to his feet. And oh, look at this, Will Kroos ascending to the heavens. Irie was waiting for it.
yeah, realized the danger he was in, and now fires back. Kroos dropped on the top turnbuckle.
Oh my God, Irie and Kroos up top. Someone keep an eye on the big kick. Superplex onto Will Kroos. That's, it's two.
I know that everyone was chanting, watch the lights, but I think we need to check on the integrity of the entire ring after that. Unbelievable.
Watch the lights, watch the walls, watch the floors, watch the glass, watch out anybody within a 50-mile radius.
And EDA was holding the small of his back as he started to get back up to his feet. But now fighting through that.
Well, if you're going to suplex a fridge freezer, you're probably going to do some harm to your back at some point.
I think EDA was really, really hoping that would be the end of things, but no. Whoa!
Kroos and EDA now exchanging those heavy blows. EDA going, all right, you want a clear shot? Give me your best shot, kid.
I doubt there are many people on the planet who would invite these chops from Will Kroos.
EDA was walking through that last one. This burst of adrenaline from Shigehiro Irie onto Will Kroos. That will do it. That knockout forearm blow, and it's barely a two.
You can see the look of disbelief.
Kroos suddenly getting a burst of energy. Clothesline takes down EDA. These two behemoths, Vader, that are just getting these bursts of energy.
You can see Kroos racking his brain, looking for the crucifixion, I think, again. EDA trying to free himself.
Is that a sleeper? Is that a clutch? It's a variant of it, and EDA not quite got it all in.
Doing anything he can